What's up everybody, welcome back to my laboratory. Safety is #1 priority. And for this series of videos I'm gonna show you 5 card tricks. First I'm gonna perform the trick and then show you how to. Alright, we got a regular deck of cards. You see I can shuffle it and stuff. So I'm gonna pick up one card. Remember this card, alright? Which one is it? You see? I'm gonna give it to you. So you will put it under. So let's say you stick it into it, right? Was it this one? How did I do it, huh? Why was it on top of it? So pretty much what you do, you gotta practice. It's not too easy, it's a required skills. Once you pick up the cards, you pick up 2 cards. You see what I'm saying? So you show them this card right here, tell them to remember it. You put it back up and then ask him to put it down inside here, but tell them do not look at the card. So, and then you pretty much can do some magic stuff and show them was it the card and stuff. So simply what I like to do is grab, put my finger on top of it and go slide down 2 cards. This is the easiest way to do it. But you gotta be quick. Once you shuffle the card, you say I'm gonna leave the first card and like boom. And say, okay, which card is that? And then put it back. Ask them to, you know, stick it back inside of the deck. And was that the card? Let's check out next trick. Alright, we're gonna need a deck of cards. We're gonna shuffle them a little bit, you know, so you know that nothing is messed up. So, and then I'm gonna ask you to stop me. I'll be moving the deck one by one like that. And once you stop me, I need to pick up that half of the deck or whatever and guess the last card of the half of the deck without looking. So I'm gonna start like moving them. So let's say you stop me right here. So I'm gonna pull them up. And this is the card I need to guess. And let's say, is it 6 of, spades? And it is. Let's see how I did it. So this trick is very simple. Pretty much you shuffle them, distract people, tell them what's up, and then pretty much you pick, see what kind of card was the last one. And then you explain them that you be moving the cards like that, but once they stop you, you're not just gonna lift it and pick up these cards. You're gonna lift it and slide this card right here. So now you got the 3 of diamonds and you know that it was 3 of diamonds because you got it from the bottom. So they're gonna stop you anytime, but it doesn't matter when. This is just a distraction point. The most important part is pull up this card from the bottom and then you gonna take them and they're like, what the heck? Hold on a second. You know, let's check out next trick. Alright, for this trick we're gonna spread the cards like that and I'm gonna ask you to pick any card. Let's say you take this card and you're gonna look at it while I'm gonna put the cards together and then I'm gonna break the deck and ask you to put this card inside of the deck right here. Okay, we got it back right here, you see? Now I'm gonna put them over and spread it out. Spread it out pretty good. Let's see. Let's see, where was your card, huh? Let me find it, I can't find it. Okay, was it this one? This is very simple trick. Pretty much you spread the cards, right? Somebody picked the card and they're looking at it. You see we got 7 of diamonds, right? But while you guys looking at it, I put the cards together, you know, and open it and look at this card. So you're gonna put this card back in here, but you remember this card, the bottom card, and you're gonna put it on top. So this card is next to the card you remember. And then you simply flip over and spread down the cards, you know, and you find that card and the top card was on top of it, so this is the card that you picked. Very simple and easy trick for the beginners to learn and, you know, get better at card tricks. And let's check out next trick. So here's the next trick. We're gonna get a deck of cards and break them in half, relatively in the middle, and then break them in another half in the middle, relatively like that. And then let's fix them up a little bit. And then I'm gonna ask you to grab first deck of cards and cut 3 cards under, and then put 1, 2, 3. Put it back. Then second one right here. Same thing. Cut 3 cards, 1, 2, 3. Cut them down and put them up like that. 1, 2, 3. And the third deck of cards, we're gonna cut 3 cards, put them under, and then 1, 2, 3. And the fourth deck of cards, same thing. 1, 2, 3. Cut them, and 1, 2, 3. And let's check out what we got. We got 4 aces on top. So this is how we did the trick. We got 4 aces on top of the deck. And the trick is, instead of shuffling the deck, you ask them to cut it, you know. So you ask them to cut it relatively in the middle. So you see we got 2 decks cut in half, and then you ask them to cut it again, but the middle stuff, you put them like that. And then on the deck 1, say picks it up and say I'm gonna cut 3 cards and put it under, and then cut 3 cards on each deck, 1 each on each. And you see we got 4 aces on this deck and only 1 card on top of it right now. And then you say I'm gonna cut 3 cards right here too and put on each card 1, 2, 3. Now we have 2 cards on top of our aces. And then the third one, you cut 3 cards and put 1, 2, 3, put it back. And now we know that there's 3 cards on top of the aces. So, and remember, we cut 3 cards, and then 1, 2, 3, and each deck have an ace. And you found 4 aces. It's very simple but cool trick. Let's check out next one. So we're gonna set 4 rows of 4 cards. So then we're gonna ask the person to pick a card, but do not tell you which kind of card he picked. Just ask him which row the card is in. You tell him this is number 1 row, number 2, number 3, and number 4 row. Let's say he picked 4 of diamonds. So he'll tell you his card is number 3 rows. So it don't matter if you don't even know which card he picked, but there's this one. So we're gonna just grab this row because the card that he picked is in this row. So we're gonna pick all of these ones up too. But the row that he picked the card in is on top. You know, all of them together. So, but this time we're gonna lay the cards this way, down. Remember? We were doing it this way, now we're doing it that way. So we set the cards like that, down, so once he tell us in which row again, we will know which card it is for sure. So he'll tell us that his card is in a 4th row. So that basically we'll know that it was 4 of diamonds. So pretty much you can like pick them up all again, put them all up again like that, and go like in a random motion, but just remember where you put this card that he guessed on, like, you know. So and then you like this one, and you'll know which one it was, you know. Let's check out next trick. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let me know what do you think about this 5 tricks series in comments below. Do you want me to do more? Do you want me not to do it? And I'll see you next time.